Sometimes you wonder what you're doing wrong, that your life is not running smoothly, why you have to go through a rough patch. You may find it hard to keep your life on track. The thing that makes a difference is discipline. But from where discipline comes, one of the best superpowers a guy can master is self-control. You won't ever need motivation if you utilize your willpower to discipline yourself. Just stop and consider why you would need motivation if you fell in love with doing something over and over again. So, where do you even begin with discipline, and what are the cheat codes for strengthening your will? 1. Believe in yourself. Be assured that you can achieve this aim if you decide to deliberately strive towards becoming a more disciplined and self-controlled person. This is a crucial stage since you won't succeed if you don't have faith in your ability to live this way. Be willing to step outside of your comfort zone and visualize achievement. Adjust the way you view yourself. Keep in mind that discipline and willpower are merely mental games you must learn to win. You will become more disciplined as your willpower mindset develops. Your words and ideas about yourself are the two factors that will either strengthen or weaken your willpower. For this reason, one of the best mental games you can play is fake it till you make it, because all of your behaviors and patterns start in the mind. Once you begin thinking in a controlled way, your body and actions will follow suit. The words you use are the second step in changing how you see yourself. You might not be aware of it, but the reality you create with your words has a great deal of power. Be mindful of your language, since the way we word things affects how we perceive them. Every time you say something terrible about yourself, you are reprogramming your brain to accept it as the new reality. In the first statement, you look at yourself as a lesser opponent, which informs your brain that your addiction is stronger than you. For example, if you're attempting to stop smoking, you could say to yourself, "I can't smoke. I'm trying to quit," rather than, "I'm trying to try and quit something." But when you start identifying yourself as a non-smoker, your brain and body will accept this new norm. In fact, you might even trick your brain into believing that you have never smoked your whole life. 2. Set up rewards and consequences for yourself. It is helpful to set up practical ways to reach your intention of becoming a disciplined person. For example, setting a timer for each hour of the day to improve your time management can be very helpful. For many, it is easier to be disciplined when you have the end goal in mind. Often the discouragement comes when there's no quick reward. Therefore, create a reward system for yourself that's realistic for you. Be good to yourself and reward yourself when you accomplish even a small goal. For example, let's say you're working on being a better steward of your money. At the end of the week of staying within your budget, allow yourself a $5 treat. 3. Be confident. Let's move to another cheat code to become disciplined. It is the most important one, that is to be confident. Even when your motivation is flagging, you can complete the activity when you're full of confidence. If I gave you 1 week to lose 35 pounds, would you be more likely to succeed than if I gave you half a pound to lose? Therefore, you only need high levels of confidence when the work appears doable to complete it. So, make attainable goals that you are confident you can achieve, and consider who will prevail in the long term. The man who declares his intention to lose 30 pounds in 2 weeks but gives up after 1 week, or the man who declares his intention to lose 5 pounds in 2 weeks but follows through on his plan, is a much more realistic method. 4. Make the decision. The very first step in becoming a disciplined person is to want it. You must desire structure in your life. This is possibly the hardest step because it can take time before you realize your need to live a life that is organized and productive. Tell yourself that you will not make any more excuses. For decision making, again, willpower is an important factor. Change the way you think about your willpower. Do you think your willpower is limited or it's unlimited? Some people think of their willpower like a laptop battery that gets used up throughout the day. If that's the way you look at it, then no wonder why your productivity decreases over time and you will not be able to make any decisions. You are not a laptop, you don't run on a battery, even though you may feel tired as the day goes on, but our levels of willpower are far greater than what we consume throughout the day. It's not that the willpower is limited. It's just that our brain sets a limit on it. 5. Extend grace to yourself when you fail and start again. Failure is only the opportunity to begin again, only this time more wisely. When you fail, don't give up. Pick yourself up and start again. Learning to become a disciplined person is challenging for sure. You have to learn to deny yourself and say no to things. It will feel uncomfortable at first, but that's only because you are working on transforming your character. And this type of change is always hard. Like everything in life, the more you practice, the better you will be. I encourage you to keep pushing yourself to persevere until you become an organized, structured, and self-controlled person. You will honor God through refining your character in this way, and you will reap the benefits of being a more fulfilled and satisfied person. As you work on developing the habit of being a disciplined person, you will find that you can achieve more in life have more peace.